Hi, Jill Heinerth here. Welcome to another episode of Ask Jill, where I answer the questions that you send me on email, direct messages, and in the comments sections of my videos. My lovely assistant, my husband Robert, is going to pass me the questions. All right, here we go. You really want me to answer this one?
Apparently someone does.
Somebody does. Okay. My boyfriend and I are both advanced open water divers. He has a fantasy of us having sex underwater. I'm okay with the idea, but not so sure it's safe or sanitary. Uh, what would you do? Regards, Megan. Well, Megan, I wouldn't have sex underwater. I think there's a lot of things that.
Wait a minute. I think that question was for me.
No. I think the person who's like, there's a lot that can like get up inside your body there, and I just don't think that's a good idea. But here's a cool fact: I understand from hyperbaric technologists, like, and we've had debates over this, that below 1 atmosphere pressure, so pressure greater than 1 atmosphere, that a guy might not be able to get it up anyway, so it might all be for naught. You may get down there underwater and then not be able to do the wild things.
Stick to the hot tub.
Stick to the hot tub? Okay, stick to the hot tub. Not in the hotel. All right. Dear Jill, when I pull my dry suit seal over my head, I rip out my hair and skin my nose. Is my head too big? I don't mean to brag, but I'm considered to be a pretty woman. Like, I'm not a circus attraction or anything. No name on that one. I'm sure you're not a circus attraction, but I'll give you a little hint here. So if you haven't noticed before, men have like big heads, but they also have big necks, right? Where women have a much different head to neck ratio. So we have big heads and smaller necks. And so when we pull a dry suit seal over our head, that's why you rip your hair out or skin your nose. Neoprene seals are much harder to stretch than like latex silicone seals, rubber silicone seals. So you might try one of those. But also another solution is you can get like just a Lycra hood or beanie or something to kind of control your hair and let it slide over. And I've even seen people take like the end of pantyhose and wear it, like one of those like robber masks, and then pull over the neck seal and then ditch that. But it looks pretty funny. So, you're not a circus act. That's a normal experience for a lot of women in diving. All right.
Short hair.
Next. Oh, yeah, you could just cut off all your hair like I did. That definitely makes it easy. All right, here we go for my assistant. Oh, there was a shark in that one. A green shark, so it's invisible. It's a green screen shark. It makes my forehead empty. That's weird, isn't it? Okay, enough of the shark. What kind of a tether do you put on your expensive camera system? You're going to be surprised. I've carried cameras that were as expensive as like $250,000, and I didn't use a tether on the camera. My theory is that a tether can be an unintentional safety issue. So if I need to drop the camera, I want to drop the camera. Like if I need to assist someone, because you can imagine if it's tethered to you and you drop the camera and then you go help someone, and let's say you need to release a weight belt or something. Next thing you know, the weight belt's entangled in the camera that's now hanging down around your feet, and you've got a complete shit show, as they say. So I think it's a safety hazard personally, and I choose not to attach that to my body. If I need to drop it, I will drop it. There's nothing that's worth, like equipment wise, that's worth your life. All right, one more. Is this the last one here on this episode? No, there's more. Okay. Hello, Jill. Where is the one place in the world that you would choose if you had to only dive there and nowhere else for the rest of your life? Regards, Jeff and Regina. Boy. In the broad sense, if I had one country to dive in, I'd probably say I'd just keep diving in Canada. There's so much here that's fantastic. But if we're really like getting more, down to microsites and stuff, I might pick the Bahamas, maybe Abaco or Andros for some beautiful caves and warm, clear water. That would be pretty appealing. All right, this is the last
The
one.
last question.
Okay. Oh, I get this question all the time. How long does an oxygen tank last? And I am sure that the writer of this question is probably not a scuba diver, and they're actually asking, how long does a scuba tank last? Because we breathe air. Like, we don't breathe oxygen unless we're intentionally doing that for decompression, for instance, in very, very shallow water. And every time I talk to a journalist online, or even in an interview, they'll get it wrong and they'll put it in the story as, and her oxygen tank almost ran out. And it's like, no. It's air that we breathe, or nitrox, right? And only oxygen for deco. Now, how long will that last? It depends. The deeper you go, the faster the air gets used up. And if you had a tank that lasted you like an hour on the surface, it would only last you like 15 minutes at 100 feet deep. So the deeper you go, the faster the air is gone. And that's why it depends. All right. Well, that's our questions for this episode, but please join us on the next one of Ask Jill, and I will answer all of your crazy questions. So please keep submitting them on my website, intotheplanet.com, or through social media, or even in the comments in the video here. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and join us again on YouTube. Thanks.